You saw it, right? So I'll be soloing the Forgotten City. And, yeah. Check it out. I've been pretty excited for this one. So a message from the developers. Right. This is a mystery adventure with multiple endings sold. Already sold. Love it. Present day. Witch? Birdie? Who's the witch? Does she even look like a witch?
Hey, you're alive. When I dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up. I checked your pockets for ID, a phone, maybe. I hope you don't mind. But all I found was some loose change. So
loose change just completely changes the subject. Where's my loose change gone? Thief? Guy and a girl. Oh, this is the gender. I choose the man because I'm a boy. Yeah, and I choose the blackest because I'm straight Nigerian. I'll choose your name. I am the yak.
Well, it's nice to meet you. And I'm sorry to pry, but any idea why you were floating down the river? What's the last thing you remember?
Well, obviously, I was crossing the river and I got tired and decided to take a nap. I was searching for an ancient ruin. I was on a covert mission. I was on the run from the law. I barely remember anything. Hey, I barely remember anything. I want that one.
It does look like you took a pretty hard blow to the head. You're just lucky you've been given a second chance. Which is why I feel terrible for what I'm about to say, but I have a favor to ask. There are some ruins just behind you. Roman, I think. I need you to go in there and see if you can find a guy named Al for me.
This woman really just asked me, the person that she just found unconscious, and a complete stranger asked me to go and help her find her friend Al.
I would have gone in after him, but he made me promise to stay here, no matter what. There's no way I'm leaving without him, so I'm just kind of stuck here, waiting. What I mean is, I was hoping you wouldn't mind going in there to find him. If you can do that, I can get both of you back to civilization in my boat. Please?
No, this is sus. Big sus. This witch be sus. She's sussing me. Sus. So, fast forwarding this. So basically, her name's Karen. She's an adventurer. She came along with some guy called Al. He went ahead while she stayed behind, and he's gone missing. And she's too afraid to go in. So now she's asking you to go in. And now she's trying to bribe me with money. Going at least for the money. Or going for Al.
My hero. The entrance is just past those columns behind you. Oh, and he left this here. But I think you'll need it more than I will.
Oh, a torch. Also, this is modern age. Hey! Okay. Oh, this is spooky. What would I look like? This is where all my slept, I guess. Kieran, thick. Oh, look at that, thick. Oh my God. Damn. This is the boat. An old wooden rowboat. There must have used this.
Back already? What's up?
What? Nothing.
Thanks again. And please, hurry.
Well, no, there's a reason I don't play horror games. Wow, the developers actually did pretty well in making this game. So, a little bit of a backstory. So the Forgotten City was originally made by a small mod team that did modding for Skyrim. So I have a fair idea how this game's going to be anyway, but I think they said they spent 2 years developing this game, their own graphics, their own everything, to make this, and I will say they've done a pretty damn good job. The water is not bad, using old gen textures. Pretty. Alright, so you've got a note. See what he sees.
If you're reading this, it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city hidden deep underground. Its existence is long forgotten. All knowledge of it lost, except in the Latin inscription here. It reads, "You who wish to enter the city, step forth and be judged. The virtuous shall be rewarded with eternal life in paradise. The wicked shall find themselves showered in gold, but in vain, for this shall be their final resting place."
You shut the door on me and then tell me it's my final resting
have remained a
place.
secret all this time. Could people have survived down there against the odds?
Deep hole.
It seems there's only one way to find out. If I'm not back in an hour, I'm somewhere on the other side. Consider this an invitation or a warning. Al Worth.
So Elle's pretty much just said the only way out is to go down and find a way out. Ooh, what are these? A golden something. Which nearly threw me off. I'll carefully get over the other side, check what that is. This is all Karen's fault. Karen did this because she's a little scaredy pants. Oh, he's scary. Oh no. Nope. 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 It's hastily scrawled Latin graffiti. I can't translate it yet. What? What was that? What was that? You take your guy case to shit go away. Interactable. A young woman in a pose of lamentation. Wait, I like lamentations. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! we got another interactable. A Roman gladiator mid-stride. What could have made the gladiator flee? Well, I don't really want to know. Get out of the way! Oh my god. Me take a while. It's like these doors are trying to get revenge on someone. Well, Elle was definitely not lying about the golden fortune laying down below. There's a lot of golden statues everywhere and a creepy whispering woman somewhere. A young Roman woman begging for her life. Wow, isn't that just a ray of sunshine? Military commander attempting to scramble for his life from something. Probably something was standing right here. Fear me. I'm starting to think that these golden statues are real people. Appears to be praying for help that never came. What's she looking at? Spooky. Oh, what the heck? What happened?
This. I'm sorry you had to find me like this. And worse, she'll suffer the same fate I did. I've spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. The inscription was right. There is no way back. And here there are only two options. Death, or that godforsaken doorway into the past. I made the mistake of stepping through it. I wanted to set things right. And I tried. I really tried. Whatever I did, it took me right back to the beginning. Don't make the same mistake. Better to end it all now and find out what awaits you beyond that portal.
Well, I think this is Elle. Well, now we can tell Karen we found Elle. The golden statue of an old man wearing modern clothing. That must be Elle. But how is this possible? Well, that confirms that that's Elle, but why is he golden? So I think all those golden people are real people. He said something about going through a portal and trying over and over again to achieve nothing, and he gave up. Karen! I found Elle. I can go home now. Probably not. Have to go check out the portal because I'm too curious. God damn it. A young Roman woman in a state of panic. This whispering woman's getting very talkative. So this must be the portal that Al was talking about, how he travelled in and out of it many times. What is this? A Roman man on his knees and is begging for his God's mercy. Oh! I didn't know you could do that. Hold on 1 second. Let's bring it, turn you around. No. Yes. Big for that mercy. Yes. Anyway, to that portal. Ooh, this looks kind of buzzy. Oh wow. Also, yeah, that's right. Al said that we went back in time. So fancy. With the apples. A Roman relief depicting a great circular pentle and 2 women. I wonder who they could be. These apples are women's? What? Oh, those are the women's. Right. Oh, the ground. They really put a lot of detail into these. Wow, it's all like lit up too. Is somebody down there? Why does that somebody look like a... Why does that somebody look like that gold statue I kind of did things to? Oh, this is who I did things to? Filthy.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
Galerius. I like his accent. Salve, friend, I'm Galerius.
Yeah, you know, agricultural goddess of springtime. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, I see what you did there. Changing the subject like that. Nice try. But I'll ask again.
What nice try. I was actually wondering who Proserpina is.
What? I'm speaking Latin. You are too, although your accent's a little strange. And you've just done it again. You're a sly one, aren't you?
I didn't do anything.
Who are you and what were you doing in that shrine?
I'm asking for questions. Oh, you think you're a big old smart man, don't you? Galerians. I am the Yak and I come from the future.
No idea what you're talking about. Oh, wait. Are you a bit, you know...
Bit hot, Galerians. I did say it.
That's alright, friend. Everyone's welcome here.
I don't like
you. We sort of lose track of the date down here, but it feels like the beginning of spring to me, so I'd say early March? It's 817 AUC. Sorry, you look confused. 817 years since the founding of Rome. Which part of the empire are you from, exactly?
Is this before or after Christ?
Hey, not so loud. Just saying that name could land you in trouble here.
What?
I've heard his cultists burned down half of Rome last year. Horrible business.
Jesus is the naughty men in this age?
Angry with them, even down here. So, if you're one of them, keep it to yourself. But listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So, let me make this nice and simple for you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine.
Your laws?
Not laws, law. There's just one, the golden rule. And the punishment for breaking it's kind of horrific. But our magistrate insists we take all newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him fill you in. So then, you coming?
Alright, you weird bullman, lead the way.
Follow me. When I first arrived, I couldn't believe there were people living down here. But, as you can see, we've got a nice little community now. And with nearly 3 of us at the moment. No idea how, since nobody knows a way out. But it's just big and dark enough to get lost in, if you're not careful.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your handsome new friend, Galerius?
Yeah, Galerius,
Keep it
come
in your
on.
loincloth, Aurelia. I'm taking you to
Wow,
see the
what
magistrate.
the fuck?
That
Cock
pompous old
block.
whore won't be magistrate for much longer.
Galerius.
Anyone who helps vote him out today drinks at my bar for free tonight.
Ignore what Galerius said, Aurelia.
And
I'll be back. I'm handsome. I'm handsome,
my
man.
place to say. Down on your right is our farm, where I grow all the food you'll ever want. That one usually gets a chuckle.
Well, Galerius, you're not funny.
Without flesh or bone.
Don't mind Livia. She means well. She's just been in a bad place since... Well, you know... I
We
don't know
might have to burn her. I think she's a
Here on
witch.
your right is the
Like
chasm.
Karen. Karen's a witch.
It belongs way down at the bottom. Up on the left is the forum, where you can visit the market or get yourself packed up in the people's clinic in the town of Apollo. Most of us have almost nothing. Just what we had on us when we arrived, and what we've been able to make and scrounge up since. And this central plateau is where the magistrate and the other participants live. So don't expect a warm welcome.
Galerius, you're meant to be working the farm, not trudging dirt into the villas.
Take it easy, Horatius. I was just taking our new friend here to see the magistrate.
Well, he's asked me to escort the newcomer personally. The farm. Go. Now.
You better go with him. But just
You
remember,
leave Galerius
they're not
alone,
like
you
and me.
pimp bitch.
Don't let them use you.
What was that? What did you just
It was
say?
nothing, you
I
fatty.
said it'll take some getting used to.
Yeah, I'm watching you, farm boy.
I don't like Galerius, but I don't like you more.
Greetings,
You're
citizen.
kind of a dick.
My name's Horatius. Magistrate Sentius asked me to escort you to him personally. Follow me, please.
What's this about then?
I expect the magistrate wants to brief you about the golden rule. It shouldn't take too long. He's busy preparing for the election later today.
Alright, lead the way, pimp bitch.
Follow me.
I'll be back, Galerius.
Stand right now is the
I'll be
golden
back.
rule. Let me see if I can explain it this way. When I was serving in the Legion, the legate in charge wouldn't waste time finding the bad apples among hundreds. They just divided us into groups of 10, made us draw straws, and whoever drew the straws executed by the other 9. Didn't matter whether he'd done anything wrong.
Oh, damn, that's kind of ruthless.
Would die for the crimes of the collective. We call it decimation. If that seems like rough justice to you, you're in for a rude shock.
Yeah, no, I'd call that effective.
It's exactly 10 times worse. The magistrate can explain the rest. He's up these stairs.
Okay, bye.
Citizen. We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name?
I'm the Yak.
A curious name to match a curious accent. But I digress. Now, you're probably wondering why I summoned you, and I'll get to that. But first, take a look at this wondrous place, would you? A secret city built deep in the mountains, many hundreds of years ago.
Oh, so they didn't build it. They just got stuck here.
More importantly, consider the miraculous community we've built here over the last 7 months. 22 complete strangers brought together by the fates, living and working together in our own little paradise. And in all that time, not a single sin has been committed. No fights, no theft, nothing. Have you ever witnessed something so extraordinary as a city without sin?
Sounds too good to be true.
Nor could I until I came here. But the reason for this miracle is as simple as it is terrifying. If even one person commits a sin here, every last one of us will die. You see, the builders of this place, whoever they were, left inscriptions warning, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." From what we can gather, breaking the law here will anger the gods and provoke a terrible punishment. Like the curses of Medusa and Midas combined, turning us all to gold. We've come to call it the Golden Rule.
Those golden people at the beginning were real people. So it seems like some catastrophes happened and everything failed and they all turned to gold. Maybe this is what Al was talking about.
Now it seems that day is finally here. All that matters is that somebody in this city is about to break the Golden Rule. Why else would Proserpina send you now? Unless you and I can stop them, our doom is assured. I know that's a lot to take in, and you look like you have questions. Please, ask away.
Okay, so basically he's asked you to do an investigation on pretty much everybody that lives here. And he says that we've got to find who it is that's going to break the golden rule, so it doesn't put them all into golden statues as we saw at the beginning of the game. He said that I have permission to enter everybody's home and ask everybody questions, unless they refuse, don't want to be in their homes as well. So yeah. He also mentioned something about if I fail, he'll have to do some sort of ritual that will reset time where everything will be rebegun, like Al said he had happened to him.
Good. So, are you with me? Can I count on you to figure out who's about to break the Golden Rule?
Alright, I'm in.
Wonderful. Now, I need you to investigate the city, talk to everyone, help them if it'll win their trust. I authorize you to enter private homes and inspect possessions and documents, unless, of course, you're asked to leave. Figure out who the culprit is, and as soon as you have a name, come back and tell me immediately.
Alright, I'll get started.
Oh, and one last thing. If I were you, I'd start my investigation by visiting Lucretia at the Shrine of Apollo in the Forum. I heard wailing from there not long ago. Seems like something's not right.
Well, I'll see what I can do. Well, it looks like we've got a bit of an investigation to do. So we're going to go start off at the Shrine of Apollo. But, I will save that for the next episode, so, I'll see you guys then.